Hello, my darlings. I'm Danger Gen Vex, and welcome back to Put a Sock in It. It's been a while since we've played this, and I felt like it. I just really wanted to play it again. Okay, so we're gonna play it again, and we're gonna try and get a lesson. We're going to be doing the ghost and the stable boy again, and I think, if I remember correctly, the last time we did I think so. Yeah, the last time we did the ghost and the stable boy, we learnt a lesson about there never being a perfect crime. I think. I'm not sure, but we can check later. Now we're going to pick the ghost for our female sock puppet. I'm a spooky ghost. Be afraid. And we're going to choose the stable boy for our male sock puppet.
I'm a humble stable boy, just poking at some hay with my pitchfork and caring for our animal friends.
Right, so here we go. I did say I was a ghost. Boo!
Ah! Wait, please don't hurt me. I just work here. I'm not like one of those jerks with money and opportunity. Worst timing for a coughing fit ever.
Yeah, I'll bet you do real good work here, Ralph.
What's with the aggressiveness? I'm just here to feed the animals, occasionally shoo away someone I find sleeping in my stables. I truly live a modest life, dear ghost.
But we know from the last time we did these two together that he killed her, right?
Silence, stable boy! You can't fool me! I know all about you, Ralph. Or should I say, Georgie!
Yeah.
You can't begin to comprehend the power and knowledge found in the afterlife.
What else do you know about me?
Okay, I can't remember what we chose last time. I mean, I would like to go in a completely different direction that we went last time, but now I can't remember, and it's horrible. I have to check. Just give me a second. I have to check. Okay, so apparently last time we went with what you want, and then after that it came out that Ralph, that first we said he was the cook, and it went on and on and on, but the end of the story is the lesson that what we learned. The ghost turned out to be Ralph, the actual Ralph, and he, the whole revenge thing and whatever. Okay, so this time we're going to go with, I know what you've been doing.
I know what you do every other night when you think no one is looking.
Does this involve goats? If this involves goats, I don't want to know.
Oh God, and you just watch?
Not that! That's not impressing anyone, by the way.
I knew it! Oh, I knew it! I just knew it! I knew it!
Oh, what then?
I'm talking about how you've been skimming fresh veggies from the kitchen. You made nice with the crew. Now you visit often and pretend to be interested in Vichyssoise and Nichoise. Vichyssoise and Nichoise, lulling them into a false sense of security.
I used to know how to pronounce those, back when I actually studied that crap. I know it's Vichyssoise and Nichoise. I don't think it's Vichyssoises. It's Vichyssoise and Nichoise. Okay, anyway.
And no one's the wiser hours later when one discovers a parsnip missing where one should have been, a carrot elsewhere, or even a cabbage. I know it all, Georgie.
But, those are not for me. They're for my animals. Their appetites, they are insatiable. Please, I only thought I'd give my favorite pig Smokey some fresh carrots for a change last month. Next thing I know, Peggy and Shelton, also Pegs, are ganging up on me. I still have the bruises, if you want to see. They stole Smokey's carrot and told me there'd better be more where that came from, or there would be, quote, hell to pay. They just stare at me now whenever I pass by, watching, waiting.
Uh-huh. And the raspberry rhubarb pie you stole last week? Was that too for your animals?
Well, no. That was just really good, and I wanted some.
You are beyond words.
I say, whose ghost even are you?
Well, you know what? In this particular case, it might be interesting if we say it's the horse. Although last time we said it's the cook, and it turned out to be Ralph anyway. But in this case, the cook actually makes sense, because the cook would be bothered about what's going on in the kitchen. Countess Astley wouldn't give a rat's ass. The horse might be jealous, but I think I'm going to go with the cook.
I am the cook, of course. Don't you recognize me?
What's with the chain?
It's a ghost thing. How dare you raid my kitchen? I shall tell my lady, and she will have you hanged for this.
That makes sense.
Hanged? No!
Well, maybe not hanged. Strictly speaking, that isn't quite the punishment deserving of the crime. But something very bad and very painful for you, I hope.
You know what? If you spoke to any actual cook or chef, they would say it's a crime worthy of being hanged. You don't go screwing around in someone else's kitchen. Especially not a professional's.
Please, please, I told you about Peggy and Shelton. I couldn't help it. They demand more. They won't let me do my job in peace. They even come to me in my dreams. I can't escape them.
Oh, grow a spine, why don't you? You're making me cry here.
Okay, wait. This is what the ghost says now. Not Ralph. This is what the ghost says. So maybe I should say you're making a mistake. I'm going to do that. I'm going to say you're making a mistake.
You're doing it wrong, you know?
What, stealing food? There's a right way to do it?
You're not thinking ahead, Sonny. You need to have a scapegoat to take your place if anyone should find out. And I don't mean an actual goat.
You sound maniacal.
Just what are you suggesting?
The new cook is good. Real good. Not as good as myself, but he's good.
You're saying he's good.
Right. Sooner or later, he's going to notice something's not right. When he does, who do you think he'll go after? Why, the kid who keeps coming in 3 times a week to visit his crew, of course. I say that before that happens, you'll want to grate some bell pepper and chives and leave them lying around in one of the other things. You see, that way, anyone goes snooping around, who gets the finger pointed at?
Not me?
Exactly, not you.
Okay, thanks for the advice.
Go on now, do what I tell you. Go, I say!
I'm going.
I think there's a lesson here.
Are we learning yet?
I learned that I was hungry.
We could eat Serena!
But then how would we live?
I love the irony. There's no lesson? There's no lesson? You couldn't put some sort of lesson in there? Always have a scapegoat? Or... don't eat the mouth that feeds you? Don't eat the hand that feeds you. And I know it's bite, but in this case, eat is more appropriate. But really? No. Is that it?
What else do you know about me?
Oh, no. See, it just starts right back there. Ah, nutcrackers. So no lesson for us this time. I really hoped we'd be learning something. I learned something, I think. Always have a scapegoat. Always have a scapegoat. But I guess that's it for this episode. No lesson learned, unfortunately, so we'll just have to try again next time. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed playing this again. This little game makes me happy sometimes. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like down below. Also leave me any thoughts, questions, suggestions or comments for an upcoming Coffee and Comments video. But thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!